What is up, guys? Mad Rambles episode 239 today, back again with another video as always. 239 days in, 11 days left of my 250-day challenge of doing 250 episodes in 250 days, a day every single video, every single day, even for 250 days. Nearly completed it, and on to my next goal after that, which I still need to think of, to be honest. But today's video, I wanted to talk about emotion versus logic. Because you see a lot of people argue on points, whether it's politics, whether it's fucking gender, whether it's wars, whether it's immigration, whether it's business, whether it's how to conduct yourself, whether it's the gym, where every walk of life, you see people argue from 2 points of view: emotion and logic, right? Now, whilst emotion has its point and its merit and is good and feels right, it often isn't isn't realistic, right? And I think too many people I see do certain stuff because it feels good and it's emotional and it gets them up and it gets them going. For instance, right? People who start New Year's resolutions, right? They'll start these New Year's resolutions. They'll be like, I want to go to the gym, I want to be big, I want to be great. That's fucking amazing. And they'll start it out of emotion, which in and of itself isn't a bad thing. That's a good thing that it's starting to go to the gym, and more power to them. Go for it. I hope they achieve their goals. But what you tend to find is in about 2 weeks, they start to slow down. In 3 weeks, they might have stopped. In 4 weeks, that definitely something's cut. And 5 weeks, 6 weeks, and 2 months in, they've stopped. And then 10 months goes by, and then they stop the New Year's resolution again. Why? Because they spoke with emotion. They didn't speak with logic, right? They just thought, oh, I really want to achieve this goal, and they went full head first to it, without bringing it out of the world of emotion and into the world of logic. Sometimes you can have an idea and a thought in emotion, but it isn't realistic, right? It just isn't realistic, and the logic just isn't there. Sometimes, right? The emotion isn't there, but the logic may be there. But most of the time, you'll find there's emotion and there's a logical way to do something. But you need that logic. You need that logic, because that logic would stop the people who are emotional going to the gym, going flat out, lifting everything, running on the same day, doing like 5, 6, 7 days a week, going ham, and then being absolute dead by the first week and literally never wanted to see gym again by the next week. Instead, logic would have them start small, build it up, have a plan, have a progress, allow them to progress, right? And have systems in place for when they feel fatigued, when they don't want to go. Maybe it's a gym buddy. Maybe it's a reminder of why they go to the gym. Whatever it may be. But they have these systems in place that they've put in place because logic would tell them that they need it. Otherwise, they won't be consistent. And my point is, you need emotion and logic in everything in the world. You need your why, but you also need your how. And too many people think largely with the why. They sit there and they think, oh, I really, really want this to happen. I really want to, this to be like this in the world, this to happen here. And that's fucking amazing on paper. But it doesn't exist in reality. And even if it does exist in reality, you don't have the logic to put it into reality. This is something I've realised. There's times in my life when I've been very logical and not really emotional. And what that causes is that causes me to have a great system but not really be able to continue what I'm doing. And therefore fall short. And maybe sometimes I do complete it, but it's a drag and it feels shit and it doesn't really feel fun and there's no real oomph to it and there's no real being to it, purpose to it. And sometimes I've done stuff that I'm so passionate about, but I never really understood how to get there because I don't have the logic. So you need both. Emotion and logic should be married together in every area of your life, whether it's politics, money, business, gym, whatever. Something to think about. I've been Keenan, been a good call. Peace.